All right, Capricorn, here we go for July 2023. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. General reading may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Hopefully you read my blog right up on July, and hopefully you watched the overview reading. I asked the universe, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Capricorn for July 2023. A month of a lot of clarity. A lot of clarity happening on the ways we deceive ourselves and many other things. Lots of things still coming back for review thanks to Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, your sign. This is your sign right here. It's Capricorn. But this is attached to an incoming energy here on the surface energy. I got the devil crossed by the Queen of Wands, Fakey McFakerman energy. Also a bit of obsession here. For someone very attracted to you, but they're getting real on their feelings. They've held back a lot of feelings. Ace of Pentacles. Very slow. It's taken them a long time to stabilize their emotions. I think you might get some communication. It's possible with this Queen of Cups here, okay? But it's definitely from somebody who's maybe thought about you too much, okay? All right, we'll see. I don't know. Let's see where we go. This first card out, shuffle the deck. This first card out is before the cut. That's why the fuck are we here? So let's find out why we're here, beyond the surface energy of that pre-shuffle. All right? Whoa. Okay. That's it. Yeah. Communication. Ace of Swords. Truth. Clarity coming your way. Somebody wanting to speak up. Their emotions seem balanced enough for some kind of a reconciliation energy to take place. I don't know. Let's see. What comes after the cut? What comes after the cut? 5 Swords. Yeah, somebody is being, and this is July. It's just the nature of July. Being shown some clarity on the ways we deceive ourselves, the way we sabotage ourselves. I think someone wants to talk to you about that. Some things they've figured out about that devil, about this 5 of Swords nature within them as well. To sabotage and shortcut and be short-sighted and cheat themselves out of anything that makes them happy. Either way, that Ace of Swords had a lot of your energy attached to it. It bodes well for you. So I like that. That's good. Let's shuffle the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Capricorn for July 2023. All right, let's go. Well, let's do it. The overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table, I haven't looked yet, is a tower. Yeah, surprise, surprise, surprise. What's fueling that? The star and the tower. Yep. After the tower falls, we get a star. That's why the star is fueling it. Yep, something you've been waiting for, some kind of communication, some kind of person to smarten up, wake up. It looks like they do it. Or at least divine timing, the energy is right for it to happen. They could still use their free will to fuck it all off, you know, screw the whole thing up. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how they're behaving in the 3D. Right here's their soul. Right here's the hidden energy message from the universe read with the energy of your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards at the end. We got a reading where the overall energy is a tower and a star. It's all about communication here. It's all about something happening. Somebody realizing, somebody getting some clarity. What's going on? Energy around the connection. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Stable. I said, their emotions are stable. This is a stable energy. That's why it's here. Yep. And you look mighty good to them. Sure, yeah. But it's just representing stability. That's the energy that's coming off of it. It's very nice. Yep. Something's going to happen here. The energy's right for it. The connection is stable. Somebody's realizing some things, and I think they show up. I think it's a surprise. How they behaving in the 3D. The 4 of Cups. Wanting something they didn't want before. Okay? Only focused on you. Only focused on this connection over here. Nothing else matters for some reason right now. Or during the energy of July. All right? And again, I'm not a time lord. This can happen for some of you in August. It can. You're all moving at different speeds. This could be future influence for you. For most of you, this is July energy. This is happening right now. Their soul. Bookending the King of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Stable. Stable. Very nice. Solid. Very solid. Somebody here only focused on you, wants to try again, wants something here. They get it. Something about they get it. They understand. Okay. Hidden energy. Message from the universe, red with the King of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. There's a truth that they can't unknow. They can't unsee this connection. They can't unfeel it. It's all they can think about. There's almost an obsession here on some level toward this connection that they have with you. Probably because I read this energy, I've read it for you before. It's somebody who was supposed to, you guys were supposed to have some kind of very important conversation. It never happened for most of you. Okay. What's the potential final outcome? Red with 4 cups. 3 swords. I've had this happen before. It's a very strange energy when we get the 3 of Swords here. It does indicate communication. The 3 of Swords is the number 1 card that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. Somebody here is too focused on how they hurt you. So the conversation you have with this person might be painful. Okay? Can I phrase it that way? We'll see. Let's clarify. Underneath, randomly, on the Light Seer deck, we're going to use to clarify is the Hierophant. Whatever happens here is very lasting. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Seven of Cups. Someone is making a choice. Because it's rooted in a stable energy, somebody is making a choice. They usually choose the wrong thing, but now they're second guessing that and choosing something different. Okay? Choosing the red one for a change. What's on top? Yeah, I'm right. King of Pentacles on top of King of Pentacles. This is very stable. When it's stable, when you're clear-headed, you're like, God, these gold ones look like shit. I should pick the red one for a change. And sure enough, I said, just before I pulled this, pick the red one, and look, it's red. You know? It's the way it's going. Tell me about the King of Pentacles on top of the King of Pentacles. There's our devil. It's an obsession. On some level, I already said it, it's a truth they can't unknow, they can't unsee this. It's a singular focus toward this connection. Okay? But they're focused on how they've hurt themselves and hurt you and all of that. Alright? The devil's getting reconciled here. They did it for their own hang-ups, their own reasons, all kinds of, thousands of different ways because there's thousands of people watching. This conversation might be painful. I'm sticking to that. But it doesn't mean this is the end. It's the end of the separation period, for sure. You might go your separate ways, or you might not. Depends what falls on top of this. And I'm pulling on the majority. I have to. So, let's see. So, for some of you, it'll play out a little different. It is what it is. I don't control who comes in here. What's going on? But the universe has a good idea who's going to be here. If you're here for a reason. It could just be one thing I say. It doesn't have to be the whole reading. Why is it 4 of Cups? But for some of you, it's the whole fucking reading. 4 Cups. Why is it here? Yep. Singular focus on you. Singular focus. Knight of Cups. Yep. Gotta fix this. The connection is so stable. It's King of Pentacles on top of King of Pentacles. And that 7 of Cups, somebody making a choice. Whereas normally they used to choose wrong, now they choose correctly because they can't unknow this. They can't unfeel this. There's some hard truths hitting them in July. This is one of them. All right. 4 Cups, what's on top? The Chariot. Yep, singular focus on you. Not just a Knight of Cups, a Chariot. The Divine Masculine drives the Chariot. It's a very balanced Chariot. It's a determined energy. Why is the Chariot here? 2 of Pentacles. Because somebody saying the same thing that the 7 of Cups said here, because somebody's made a decision. Somebody's put down their confusion, somebody's put down their wishy-washiness, somebody has made a decision. There is a singular focus on you, on this connection, on what happened here, on gotta fix it. Gotta fix it, I want something here. It's in part because the connection's very stable. And what that means is it's balanced. What that means is it represents a happy feeling. Right? It's very desirable. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? Three Swords ties me to here. Kurt Cobain in pain. 3 Swords. They are too focused on the pain. Too focused on what happened. On the pain that caused you. That's the reality. That's the clarity that they're getting. about how they've shortchanged themselves, that Five of Swords that came after the cut, how they've self-sabotaged, how they've, again, very focused on the pain. It runs all the way down to the soul. Got to fix this, want something. 10 Swords. What did I do? 10 Swords. This is over. It's done. I don't want it to be over. It's all stable now. It feels good. Again, truths are coming to the surface for them that they can't ignore. Why is 10 Swords here? The Star. Remember the Star? It was with the Tower. Yeah. It's here. It's happening. Why are they feeling that this is over and they're causing them to want to do something? Well, because that's how these runners work. It's divine timing here. Divine timing just means the energy is right for something to happen. The energy is making them feel like this is over. So they fucking do something and help the universe balance some energy because the connection's in beautiful condition. But somebody's hang-ups here has caused some problems. But those hang-ups have all but vanished at this point. This Star card totally cancels out the devil that it's bookending. All right, let's go. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. What do you want to tell me, universe? What are these truths? Huh? What are these truths? Somebody's cutting out the bullshit here. They're very stable in their emotions for you. They get it. And when that happens, when we get it, we take action. However, the negative of this is this person's too focused on you to a point of obsession. See it a little bit there. And they're focused mainly on 3 Swords, on the pain, rather than the happiness. So the conversation could be painful, hard to hear. Might be some fighting, might be some arguing, might be some crying. I don't know. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why? 9 of Pentacles crossing it. Yeah. There's an energy here to act on these truths. Okay? That's the environmental energy around it. This is the base energy. Why is it here? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. There's an energy here to act on these truths. They want to turn something. The truth they realize, when I say they're balanced in their emotions, the truth they realize is that they want something with you. And they never did anything about it. And that's why it happens very, very fucking suddenly. But it's happening because of divine timing, because of there's a lot of destiny involved in July. The energy is right for this to happen. It's like a perfect storm happening here. Why is the wheel here? The Magician, yeah, want to transform it. And this here is red with the devil. This tells me, again, the same thing it's said over here, that the devil is being shorted out. Okay, that energy is gone. The only thing left is a bit of too much focus on negative. Okay, too much focus on a negative. All right. I think this results in communication, but I do think it's painful communication. This 3 of Swords is red with this. It's what they're focused on, a little too much. 3 of Swords also ties with the soul energy because it was crossing in the soul. Why is the 3 of Swords here? What's the final on this? First off, what's crossing the 3 of Swords? The environmental energy around it. Angel. Angel energy. I said it already. I said this angel energy cancels out that devil. It does. That's the angel. The card of the angel, Temperance. It is a balanced energy. It's somebody, the energy around them is somebody who understands the pain they've caused. Okay? Can I put it that way? They understand the pain they've caused. All right. What's on top? 3 of Pentacles. We already had 3 of Swords crossing in the soul, which tied us to the soul. This is 3 Pentacles, which is the soul energy. So again, it's just repeating. It's all soul. It's a lot of soul energy here. It's here because somebody wants to try again, wants to try to make this right. They're determined. It's red with the Chariot to do it. They want something here. Something that they should have come and gotten a long time ago, but they never really realized this on the level they understand it. Now, in July, with the energy of clarity and looking at the ways we deceive ourselves. And then all the North Node activity that I wrote about in my July write-up. Why is 3 Pentacles here? The Hangman. Again, something different, something new, a new perspective. Ting! The light bulb goes off. This is red with 2 Pentacles. Somebody making a decision. Somebody coming out of the Hangman position. Okay? It really is. Again, I think there's a stalemate here if there's a conversation that happens. If you're one of the people where this person actually shows up. I can't predict free will. There's a bit of, it gives both of you a new perspective. They definitely want to try again. You may not. Or you may. I don't know. It's going to go how it's going to go. There's thousands of people watching. But at the end of the day here, these are very good cards to have. This here, very interesting. What's fueling this Temperance? Yeah, see? They get it. They want to fix this. They want to move on from this. Page of Wands. New adventures. Let's try again. I got Child here. I got Child here. Right? This Hangman, new perspective. I'll pull one more card off the Hangman. Yeah. Seven of Wands. Again, somebody fighting. Somebody now fighting for something that they once blew off. These are all red with 4 cups. So energy's always in layers. So again, we have communication here. There's no doubt. In here, I'll pull one more. There's a Tower. Again, it happens very suddenly. I think if you didn't have this reading, it might surprise you. I don't think you're going to be surprised. But I do think it changes everything. There is an opportunity to rebuild with this. Or at least cure the Three of Swords. Whatever that energy represents for you. Okay? Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. So, very strong energy here of something happening that should have happened some time ago. There's a lot of determination on their part. Too much focus on the Three of Swords on their part, though. Too much obsessing on one aspect of this connection. Which, again, makes the communication, you know, there could be some arguments. There could be some, it could be painful. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you. Anything else you want to tell Capricorn before we go? 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card, please. 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card, please. Page. It feels like a page. I know these cards by heart. It feels like a page, but it's a Knight of Pentacles. Okay. 9 of Wands, Emperor. This is why. That's why. These two are red together. This is the base energy. It's red with a Hermit. What's under the Hermit foil? But yeah, 6 of Pentacles. It's up to you to slow their roll a little bit. Okay? It's up to you to direct. If you allow them to direct this conversation, if it happens for you, it's going to go in a very strange direction. You're this Hermit energy. Okay? And this is the Wall. You need a little bit of kind of correcting. This is probably why I said just a moment ago, you're not going to be as surprised because you're watching this reading. So if I were you, I would anticipate this conversation, if you know what I'm talking about here, if this resonates with you. Anticipate this conversation and try to get some things in place where you can kind of direct it around, because they're going to be focused on the 3 swords. And I think your focus is in another direction. I think your focus is on the spiritual nature of this connection and what they've learned, see if they've learned anything. Have you just learned that you hurt me? Is that it? Have you learned, again, it's one of those energies of like an apology by itself isn't enough. It has to be, the person has to have learned from their mistake. Otherwise, they're just going to repeat it again over and over. Okay? So it's kind of up to you to slow their roll a little bit. But somebody is coming to give to this, for sure. So that's what I get. I don't get a Burger King here, an out of balance Emperor. I get more of an Emperor that's out of balance with a King of Swords type energy. A little bit. Okay? A little bit. So, again, they are coming to take action. Sometimes the King of Swords can go a little overboard, sort of a thing. So, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Your connection is very stable. I just wish they weren't so focused on the 3 swords. I wish they weren't so focused on the connection as to not care about anything else. But that's what this energy is doing. This divine timing, it just means the energy is right for something to happen. The energy is happening this way for a reason. To kind of spur this person on to make some changes. Help them balance their energy. Maybe help you balance the energy of 3 swords for yourself too. Alright? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.